Howdy everybody, it's Kentucky Ranger. Here's Mama, and Sissy. Everybody else has deserted us. We're recording this on Easter weekend, so it's just the three of us. Karla, she's home, she's sick, so she couldn't be here. So it's just us three amigos. And it's that time again. Universal yums. Yum, yum, yum. This time the hint is from the land of milk and honey. And there's a camel. What's the camel got on his back? Oh, the camel's got a box of Universal Yums on his back. Okay. So, without further ado, let's see what's in here. Here's a drum roll. Loo. It's stuck. There we go. Israel. I was thinking Egypt. Well, it is in Egypt, I guess. Anyhow, welcome to Israel. It's kind of fitting for Easter, Israel.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of stuff. Jesus.
The promised land.
Jesus
That was the land of milk and honey.
Yeah. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. It was in Israel, wasn't it? I'm rusty on my religion. I don't know. Wasn't it? You're the religious expert. Huh?
I think so.
You think so? Lord have mercy. Everybody's yelling at the screen. You idiots. Let's see, what's it say? Negvet Desert, the Dead Sea, Eliat. I have no idea what any of this. Nazareth. Yeah, he's from Nazareth.
Nazareth.
Where he grew up in Nazareth. He was born in Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
He grew up in Nazareth.
Yeah.
It's been one of them days, folks. It really has. Anyhow, it's cool.
I've been up since 4 a.m., so don't mind me.
Yeah, I've been up since about 7. But I didn't get to bed till about 4. And once again, all the cool little games and things on here. These are really cool. I really like these. Make sure that lid stays down. Put it up here so people can see where we is. That ain't gonna stay up. Well, it might stay up. I don't know. It ain't gonna stay up. Anyhow, it's Israel. Here we go. I'll just put it down there. I think you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There we go. I'll get it straight in a minute.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Jordan retained control of the city until the Six-Day War in 1967, when Bethlehem was captured by Israel, along with the rest of the West Bank.
Cool. Well, let me read the introduction here. The best of the old and the best of the new. Israel is old, really old. An early site of human civilization. It has been conquered by tons of ancient empires. God, I can't even read tonight. The Neo-Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, Hellenistic, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman, just to name a few. Good Lord, yeah, those are a bunch of name drops there. But Israel is also new, having been an independent nation only 71 years since 1948. That's right, with they call that the Exodus, where they were. Now I'm being stupid. I can't think of what they called. They were. Well, actually, just.
Maybe it'll tell you later.
Anyhow, since 1948, Israeli citizens have worked to develop a distinct national identity with new traditions, landmarks, national pastimes, and of course, snacks. With this box, you'll get to taste the new creations. Popping chocolate bar, anyone? Popping, okay. I guess that's a hint. As well as old delicacies. Halava. I guess that's, what is that, Jewish? Halava? I don't know what that is.
I think so.
Our goal is to provide a little peek into the country of Israel, one with an important past and an exciting innovating present. It's almost time to pull out your bathing suit. Temperatures in Israel average about 70 degrees in April, which means the switch from jackets to jeans to t-shirts and shorts is officially underway. It's spring in Israel. Ain't that cool? Medaber Ivert. Speak Hebrew. Shalom. Could a simple word be more confusing? In Hebrew, the national language of Israel, shalom means hello.
Shalom.
Wait, I'm missing some. In Hebrew. Oh, Hebrew is their national religion.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Oh, I'm having trouble seeing.
Don't feel bad.
In Hebrew, the national language of Israel, there we go. Shalom means hello, goodbye, or peace, depending on its context, which can get confusing for people new to the language, but that's far from the only phrase whose meaning gets lost in translation. Here are a few common Hebrew sayings where the direct English translation doesn't quite make sense, but the real meaning is totally worth knowing. We promise this will be Saf, Hardech, and not Panim. See
What?
if you can uncover what we're reading. Hebrew. Wahar Bishmut. See you in happiness. Or what it really means, see you later. Shemesh Shakan. Shemesh Shankrant. Shemesh Shankrant.
That's the hillbilly
I'm
version.
sorry. Anyhow, Shemesh Shankret, lying sun in English, but the true meaning is the sun is out, but it is still cold. Farah, cow.
What?
Moo. I don't know. Take things one step at a time. Okay, farah. Lekol Satrim. To eat movies.
To eat movies.
What's the literal English translation? To act overly dramatic. Lekut Sradim. I don't know how you say that. I wish they had the pronunciation key. Al-Ha Fame. Al-Ha Panem. On the face. That's something truly horrible. Soft Haderic. End of the road. Something truly incredible like your Israeli yums. Okie dokie. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of stuff. Anyway, here's little words. Y'all can freeze frame that if you want. I'm sure you'll do a lot better job of reading those than me. I think. Let's get into the trivia. Y'all ready for trivia?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all ready for trivia? Okay, question 1. Which of these businesses tried and then failed to spread to Israel? Burger King, A, Burger King, B, McDonald's, C, Starbucks, D, Pizza Hut.
Starbucks. Pizza Hut.
Well, they like coffee, but their coffee is a lot different, so I don't know. I'm gonna say Starbucks. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, see, Starbucks. No unicorn frappuccinos here. Despite massive worldwide success, Starbucks flopped in Israel due to the stiff competition of established Israeli coffee shops. McDonald's, on the other hand, was met with open arms and is now the most widespread restaurant in Israel.
Well, I knew that.
With over 180 branches, 50
Wow.
which are kosher. Well, ain't that cool?
I knew that.
Did you know that? Mama knew that.
It's on the news. I must have missed
Well,
that one.
Can you tell us where each of the 180 McDonald's are located?
Sure.
We just ain't got time,
I
right?
don't have time right now.
Okay, question 2. Who was once asked to be the president of Israel? A. Dwight D. Eisenhower. B. Albert Einstein. C. Elvis Presley.
Albert
D.
Einstein.
Martin Luther King Jr. I don't know.
Albert Einstein.
I want to say that because I'm trying not to look at the answers. Let me see. B. Albert Einstein? Well,
Hey, I was right.
yeah.
Lucky
That
guess.
cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to read why.
Because he's so smart.
You could have remembered this famous physicist in a completely different way. When Israel's first president, Chaim Weizmann, passed away, the country looked to Einstein, whom Weizmann had admired, but the scientist turned down the role, saying that he preferred objective matters and that he lacked the natural ability to deal with other people. Sometimes even Nobel Prize winners don't feel qualified for presidency. What is going on down there? Junebug.
She's causing problems tonight.
Yeah, she's yanking the... Lord have mercy.
Here you go.
This is going to be one for the books here.
Come here.
Per capita, Tel Aviv has the third most blank in the world. A. Sushi restaurants. B. Public parks. C. Cat cafes. D. Pita chip companies.
Public parks.
Sissy.
What was that one? Cat cafe?
Yeah, cat cafe. It'd be kind of cool. I'm going to say cat cafe. Is that what that's your answer?
Yeah, public parks.
A. Sushi restaurants.
Oh, sushi.
In Israel?
In Israel?
I would have never guessed that.
Well, what do you know? Out in the middle of the desert, fish can't be very fresh. Ain't Israel way out in the dead? That's all they got's the Dead Sea. Nothing lives there, so I bet it's expensive. Oh,
They've got refrigeration.
there you go. Mama's a
Pickled.
genius. Yeah, pickled. Ooh. Pickled sushi? I don't think so. Ooh.
There you go.
Sushi? It's probably not the first thing you think of when we say Israel, but the past 30 years, sushi's popularity has exploded, and now Tel Aviv is outranked only by Tokyo and New York City. Sushi pioneers in the city have put their own spins on the Japanese staple. Not only are 20% of Israeli sushi eateries kosher, but many of them offer creative concoctions like sushi with tahini, sushi burritos. Sushi burritos.
Yuck.
I don't know about that.
What do you
And
think
even
she
sushi
does?
donuts. Sushi donuts? Oh, okay. Strange. Number 4. Israel has... Israel is the same size as which U.S. state? A. Montana. B. Rhode Island. C. New Jersey. Or D. Hawaii?
Why?
It's
New
not
Jersey.
it's not a huge country.
New
I'd say New
Jersey.
Jersey. C. New Jersey.
I've
Israeli.
only missed
Oh,
one so
Israeli.
far.
That's right. Mama's smart. How many did you get, Junebug? Because I was in the floor. I don't even know. I'm waiting for the
Back in
snacks.
the 0.
Anyway, Israel clocks in around 8,522 square miles, while New Jersey is just a tiny bit larger at 8,723 miles. Here at Universal Yums, we paid extra attention to the similarities because we're based in New Jersey. Well, unfortunately for us, though, our home state has only 44 beaches, while Israel boasts an incredible 137 beaches. Oh, so I guess they do have water. I'm gonna have to look at an atlas and see what... Geography is not my strong suit. There's probably people out there, you idiot. There's an ocean right next to something or another. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Number 5. Hebrew is the only language that A. has been successfully revived from the dead. B. features an alphabet with over 50 characters. C. doesn't use punctuation. Or D. is written in all capitals. I don't know.
I don't even have a guess.
Has no punctuations.
Yeah, that's where I'm gravitating to. Because Mama said she's getting them all right. I'm going to go with you, Mama. Lord. Number 5. A. has successfully been revived from the dead. I didn't know it was a dead language.
I didn't
Was
either.
it ever dead?
I didn't know.
Well, let's read. Languages can die, and Hebrew did for 1,700 years.
I didn't know that.
Right after the Third Jewish-Roman War around 130 CE, use of the language ceased, but in 1881, Lithuanian immigrant Elzer Ben-Ya... Oh, these names. Elzer Ben Yoda?
Eliezer? Is it Eliezer?
No, Yehuda. Yoda. It's not Yoda. I watched too much Star Wars. Anyhow, what was it? He set out to revive Hebrew in order to bring the Israel Jewish community together. After many years of resistance, it finally worked. Following Israel's independence in 1948, Hebrew was listed alongside Arabic as an official language, and in 2018 it took the sole post. Amazing. Ain't that cool? Huh, I did not know that. Question 6. In the city of Jaffa, is it Jaffa? I guess Jaffa. You can buy this unique ice cream flavor. A. Ketchup.
Yuck.
Oh wait, it gets better. B. Hummus. Hummus don't have a taste. You have to flavor it, don't you?
I don't know. I don't like hummus.
Oh, hang on. It gets better. C. Mustard.
Oh dear.
Mustard. I want a mustard cone. Or D. Falafel. You know, I've never had falafels. What do they even taste like?
I don't know.
No,
Ain't they them little balls? Like they're like hush puppies, but they're not.
I think.
I'm gonna say ketchup.
I'm going falafel. Ketchup, God almighty. That's gross. See, number 6. B. Hummus. I think hummus had a taste.
I don't even know
I
what
don't
hummus is.
like hummus.
It's okay. It depends on what it's flavored with, but isn't it like what's that crap the Japanese eat? That block of gelatin crap that has no taste. Tofu.
I don't know. Hummus is got a clear taste.
Yeah, hummus. Isn't it like kind of like a soybean or something?
It's
Chickpeas.
chickpeas.
Chickpeas. Yeah, that's what it is. Chickpeas.
I don't like it.
Anyway, a self-proclaimed hummus freak, Jaffa ice cream shop owner Michael Minna concocted this treat in an effort to combine the sweetness of ice cream with his favorite savory flavor. If you're unsure about the combo, you could try one of Mina's other unique creations, avocado garlic ice cream. Oh,
That is just
yum. So you get your choice, avocado or garlic. Okay, I thought it was like avocado.
Garlic?
No,
Did you say garlic?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Garlic ice cream.
Oh
Good
my God.
Lord. I don't know. I'd have to try. I mean, I like garlic, but not on
my
ice
spaghetti.
cream.
I like it on garlic bread,
That's
but
weird.
not ice cream.
Okay. Number 7. Which of the following is true about Israel's government? A. It's the only country to ever have 2 co-presidents. B. The legal voting age is 13. C. Citizens from other countries can run for political office. D. There are over 200 different political parties. Good Lord.
What was the first?
The only country to ever have 2 co-presidents.
I just guessed that one. I don't know.
What's the second one?
Legal voting age is 13.
I'll go
Right.
for that.
That might be.
I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise
That's what
me.
I'm going for. 'Cause, well, you know, she.
Yeah, I've been wrong the last two.
It's okay. We're all wrong. It's D. There are over 200 different political parties. How and they could you imagine the signs when the running thing when everybody's got their signs out? There's 200 parties. That's over 200 signs in your front yard.
Without fighting and fussing.
Sure.
What a mess.
I think Democrats and Republicans were bad.
Since 1948, as many as 200 different political parties have participated in Israel's elections. Many of these parties were short-lived, but even in recent years, there have been quite the turnout. In this April's election, for example, 14 parties vied for roles in the government. Some of them, like Shah's or Jewish Home, represent religious groups, while others focus on specific political issues like the Kaluni Party, which centers on economics. Talk about stiff competition. Okay, so it's narrowed down, but it's still 14 parties. We got what, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Republican, Democrat, and Independent. Of course, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. And let's see, number 8. What can we thank Israel for? Oh, I'm sorry. What? We can thank Israel for which of the following inventions? A. Wireless headphones. B. CD players. C. Laptop computers. D. U.S. flash drives. Well, that's an odd one.
Computers.
I don't know.
Wireless headphones. Who knows? Okay. D. USB flash drives?
I would have never guessed
Well,
that.
that's weird. Don't have enough space in your brain to hold all these interesting facts? Israel has got you covered. Save them to a USB flash drive. Although 4 other countries, Singapore, Malaysia, China, and Taiwan, claim the invention as theirs, is widely accepted that the Israeli company M Systems was the first to manufacture these useful tools and sell them to North America. Thanks, Israel. 2 thumb drives up. Okay. That's funny. All right, last but not least, number 9. Yay. Why is the Dead Sea named as such? A. Moses died in it 3,000 years ago. B. No plants or animals can survive in it. C. Frequent lightning storms overhead make it extremely dangerous. Or D. It's a misnomer to convince people not to travel there. No, I've heard that it's B. No plants or nothing lives in it. It's so salty and briny.
I've heard that.
Let's see, what is it? Yeah, B. No plants or animals can survive in it. No need to pass the salt called Yam Ha-Mela, Sea of Salt. In Hebrew, the Dead Sea is so salty that no animal or plant can live within its waters. It's actually 9.6 times saltier than the ocean. The only creatures that manage to survive there are microscopic bacteria and fungi. So if Israeli sushi shop owners want fresh fish, they have to go elsewhere. Lord have mercy.
Probably the Mediterranean Sea.
That's like Utah, the Great Salt Lake. The only thing that lives in it are brine shrimp.
Right.
The Lord, they'll eat you alive. Brine shrimp and what do they call them little no-seeing things? Them
Yeah.
fleas?
Sand fleas.
Sand fleas. Anyhow, that's the trivia. Let's get to the snacks. I know if Anna was here, we'd done been through this because she's a fast reader. I'm a slow reader. So we'll get Cherie to read this while I'm Fox. What do I need first?
By the way, Anna's getting ready to graduate.
Yes, May 10th. She's gonna.
6 years.
When's her finals?
May the 4th, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
What is that?
I have no earthly idea.
Cremely nougat bites?
I don't even know how to hold this up.
Peanut butter
I'm
coated
guessing.
cereal bites with hazelnut cream.
I'm guessing because that side is up, that that's the way you hold this
It
up.
looks upside down.
It does. It almost looks like it should be like that. I'm sorry, Israel.
You may not believe
Anyhow.
it, but you're holding in your hands a modern scientific discovery. Yes, this snack has saved lives for years. Scientists noticed an interesting trend in Israel. There was a shockingly low number of children with peanut allergies, far lower than any other modern nation. In 2008, scientists discovered the cause. Peanut puffs. Over 90% of Israeli families buy them as a snack for their households. They're more popular than potato chips. Children eat the puffs as one of their first foods, developing a tolerance for peanuts as they grow up. This early exposure to peanuts has now been proven to reduce the risk of developing a peanut allergy by 81%. Now, we can't make any claims about these particular puffs, and those with peanut allergies should definitely not eat this snack. But we will share a theory. They won't last more than a day in any household, Israeli or not. With a sweet hazelnut nougat filling, these yums aren't just a breakthrough in science, they're a discovery in taste.
So here we go.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
I wonder if that.
Not real sweet, but it's peanut
Wonder
buttery.
if Junebug could have one.
I'll give her half of it. Because she's a little doggy.
Go.
Get along, little doggy. She's like, yeah, why not?
Those are good.
Yeah, those aren't bad. They're not real sweet. They're not real salty. You want any more? Or,
Yeah.
oh, well, no. Ooh, they stuck together. Okay. Oh, you want more? That's pretty good. 5 Rangers, what do you think? 5 Rangers. Pretty good. Okay, what's up next?
That must be this one.
What?
Falafel shashi. Falafel.
Waffle.
Falafel shashi, falafel flavored puffs.
Is this it?
Yeah.
What's on his mouth? Oh, the
Throughout
expiration date.
Throughout history, Israel has been mired in conflict. That conflict has spread to all aspects of the country. It even applies to food. While many Israelis see falafel as a quintessential national dish, others think Israel can't take credit for the flavorful vegetarian creation. Falafel, fried fritters made from chickpeas or fava beans mixed with herbs, spices, and onions, is an indisputably ancient dish. But where it was first made is up for debate. Israelis believe the Jewish
I don't like that.
have eaten it for centuries because it's kosher. Egyptians claim it was first made by Christians in their country who ate it during Lent. Even India has gotten in on the controversy, with many arguing that falafel originated there, as the country has historically specialized in fried foods. Regardless of where it came from, falafel is a staple in Israel, and it's there to stay. It's the country's most popular street food option, as well as a common flavor in its snacks. While we can't say if you're eating an Israeli or Egyptian or Indian falafel, we can tell you that the unmistakably strong flavor is loved by many people, including, hopefully, soon you.
Okay.
What happened?
First of all, I've never had a snack that when I opened the bag it smelled like somebody's armpit. That's all I'm saying. I hope it tastes better than it smells. Here, y'all probably only want one apiece. Sniff it before you eat it and see what I'm... Huh?
Ooh, gosh darn it!
I swear to God, it smells like an armpit. I'm sorry, whatever that company is.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry, Israel. It smells like
My
armpit.
I don't know if I want to try this.
Thank you. Thank God, Mama, that your sniffer's gone.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Let's do it. Oh my Lord.
I'm not trying it. If
Sorry.
it's that bad. What's it
my
taste
God.
like? What's it taste like?
Like it smells. Oh my God. Ah! Oh God. The reason it smells like an armpit is it tastes like an armpit.
I don't think Junebug would even dare.
Well, she might. She's a dog. Oh, that's awful. That's a falafel. Now I know what falafels taste like. I don't ever want a falafel.
She says, yeah, they're good.
Yeah, because they taste like another dog's butt. Oh my God. Oh, please. Anyhow, that gets a negative, Ranger. That was disgusting. That was just.
That's
I swear to God. And
Junebug
Cherie
ain't one,
knows Mama can't smell it. Thank Jesus.
but I sure can
They
taste.
smell like an armpit. They taste. You don't want to know what they taste like? Go work out. Don't shower. Don't put any deodorant on. Go work out in the yard. Get all sweaty and everything. Come back in and stick your finger up on your armpit and then taste it. That's
Well, let's not
okay. I'm
get
sorry.
graphic.
I digress. Let's move along. Please, Lord,
What's
let
the
it be
next
something. That is an acquired taste.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think I could get acquired to that.
No.
Strauss popping chocolate.
Strauss. Oh, thank God it's chocolate. Is this it?
Yeah.
Dang, that big old bar.
Yes.
That's a big bar.
Chocolate with Pop Rocks.
With
You're
Pop
like-
Rocks.
Yeah, you're likely never tried a chocolate bar like this before unless you were with us
Moo.
the last time we went to Israel.
Oh, look,
When
it's
this
got little
candy was
fireworks.
voted the #1 item in the box. So how did this uber unique chocolate come about? The story starts with a cow, or two cows. Actually, in 1936, Richard and Hilda Strauss started a dairy farm in Israel with just two cows. Somehow these fruitful cows had extra milk, so the couple began making cheese. 2 years later, they started making chocolate as well. Eventually, their son Michael went from helping deliver milk in a donkey-drawn cart to leading the largest food manufacturer in Israel. Yes, that's how far the two cows got them. So while chocolate and Pop Rocks might seem like a random combination, it actually makes a lot of sense. The high-quality
Keep reading. Keep reading.
The high-quality milk chocolate has been produced by Strauss for decades, and the popping candies are a fantastically fun reminder of the explosive success they've had. A snacking experience unlike any other. This chocolate is incredibly popular in Israel, and you'll soon
Oh, look, there's
taste
little-
why.
Yeah, there's little Pop Rock crystals in there. That ain't weird. Here y'all go. Oh, Lordy. I need something because I'm about ready to get sick off of that. Good chocolate. And it's Pop Rocks. That is a weird.
That's good though.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't sick
Can
and
you
sweet.
feel them Pop Rocks?
Oh
in
yeah,
your
it's popping. It's weird.
Give me another one.
Oh my gosh. It's popping. I feel it in my ears.
I love chocolate.
It's popping in my teeth.
That is weird.
That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. What we got? Oh, that's 5 Rangers. Okay. Israel, you just made up for that other.
You can keep your falafels though.
Yeah, the falafel thing. If that's what falafels really taste like and smell like. Ooh,
He's
Lordy.
not kidding about the smell.
I really am not. What's next?
Maroon coconut rolls.
This?
Yeah. Coconut bar rolled in coconut flakes. It's still popping in my mouth.
Yeah, it is me too.
It's weird.
Well, it don't
Did
even
they
have a
just
label.
give us one?
Yeah, just one.
You've heard of Jesus of Nazareth. Well, now, meet the coconut rolled Nazareth. These traditional Israeli rolls are made in the same city that Jesus is believed to have lived. Well, the city has changed quite a bit since Jesus' time.
What
There's
the
now a
difference is
yearly
between this and Jesus?
classic car
This
event
is sweet Jesus.
held
When
in
people
town.
say sweet Jesus, this is what you're talking about.
It's remained an important place for both Christians and Muslims. Over 2.3 million Christians visit the city every year to see Mary's Well, where Jesus was bathed as a child, as well as the St. Gabriel Church of the Annunciation, where Mary learned that she would
We're
give
still
birth
popping.
to Jesus.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
When
I don't know
visitors,
if the microphone's picking it up.
when visitors need a
It
rest,
sounds like a hailstorm is hitting the roof of the house.
when visitors need a rest from touring these famous sites, many flock to the Maroon
Dance.
Bakery and Confectionery. While it's a much lesser known destination than others in Nazareth, this lively bakery has been operating since 1977, specializing in authentic Arabic treats. After one bite of this brightly colored sweet, you can basically say you've been a tourist in Nazareth.
Yeah, that's what they mean by sweet Jesus. That's all right, folks. I'm here all week. Here we go. Oops. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Look good.
Coconutty.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5.
Oh, yeah.
So far, the only bad thing was this.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet. It's not overly coconutty, but it's just right. That's good. I like that.
5.
More? More?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I gotta watch. I can't eat too much of that. Okay, what's next?
Onion bisley. Yep.
Okay.
Open this package and look carefully at what you see. Do the tubes look like anything familiar? Possibly something you eat with a sauce, say perhaps pasta? Maybe not surprisingly, this pungent oniony snack is created by a company that used to make pasta. In 1942, 3 small pasta makers met with the hopes of building a truly Israeli food company. Even before Israel existed as a nation, which happened in 1948, they called this company Osam, borrowed from an ancient Hebrew prayer that reads, "May this year be a year of plenty." They were plenty successful with their pasta products, quickly becoming a household name. As the company grew, they set their sights on something else, snacks. That's where this crunchy noodle resembling snack comes in. In 1970, Osam came up with a line of savory snacks inspired by their flagship product. All of the varieties of bisley are made to look like different types of pasta, harkening back to the company's humble beginnings. What's an Osam story? What an Osam story.
Awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. Awesome. Anyhow, pass them down. It's not. They don't smell bad. Here we go. Ready? Ow, they're crunchy. Yeah, they're not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Jim Buck, I don't blame you. She
They're
said
like-
one of them was enough.
They're like real dense and hard, crunchy, like Funyuns. They got kind of a Funyun taste to them. I'd give it 5 Rangers, huh? Why not?
Fine.
Good. Anyhow,
not too bad. It's not exactly. It's tasting this and then that. It's like, ew. But
Mini pistachio halva.
what? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
It says a sweet that's 1,000 years old. Sounds appetizing, right? Well, the good news is that the halva in your hand is as fresh as can be. It's just the recipe that's old. Very old. In fact, it goes all the way back to the 1100s. That's not surprising since the main ingredient, sesame, is one of the oldest seeds known to man. First cultivated in India, the crop quickly spread to the Middle East through trade. Over time, sesame seeds became a staple of Israeli cuisine, featured in dishes such as hummus, baba ganoush,
Kind of oily.
and
Baba
of
ganoush.
course halva. For the unfamiliar, halva is a dense, crumbly dessert made with sesame seed paste called tahini, mixed with hot, sugary syrup. This concoction is then cooled and often mixed with almonds and pistachios. In this case, your yum contains pistachios. Now that we've filled you in on the ancient recipe, it's time to fill up on this unique treat. Open sesame, it says.
I mean, it's not bad oily, but it's a little oily. Guess that's from the nuts or something.
Don't smell
Ready?
bad, yeah.
Yeah. Oops, oh,
My goodness, that's soft.
It's different.
it's not really sweet.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's kind of sweet.
It's bitter. The more you got it in your
Yeah,
mouth, it turns
look.
bitter.
Mm-hmm. Real bitter.
Real bitter. The longer you keep it in your
Yeah,
mouth. I
mean, it's not bad, but it's weird.
3.
Yeah, give it.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's fair. Three's fair. Maybe if we were Israelis,
That
it
is
would
an
probably
acquired
taste.
taste.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just kind of odd.
Mm-hmm. Real odd.
Okay.
What's the next?
Everything chick-chack. Chick-chack?
Check.
Yeah. Is that how you pronounce it?
I guess.
The word everything might be in the name of this snack, but
we
it's
got
a
two
little
of them?
bit deceptive. Many Israeli
Yeah, we
Jews
did.
can't eat everything. Man, that's bitter. I can still...
Yeah, the aftertaste's a little funky. Yeah, we got 2 of them. Junebug. I don't think she can eat the nuts, though. Sorry.
Oh, many Israeli Jews can't eat everything, and that's because they keep kosher. You might have heard the phrase before, but you may not know what it means. Some people think it's food that's been blessed by a rabbi. Others believe it's a type of cuisine. Neither is true. Keeping kosher means following a set of commandments
Yes,
about food that were written in the Torah, the most holy religious text in Judaism. While these
Really
rules
is.
are open to various interpretations, there are a few generally accepted standards. For example, pork is banned, as are certain shellfish. Dairy can't be consumed with meat, and the utensils used to cook one can't be used to cook the other. Fruits and veggies are fine, but they must be inspected for bugs, which aren't kosher. Yuck. There's no
Oh, it
meat,
just
dairy, or
crumbles.
bugs, thankfully,
just a
in these
chip thing.
crunchy wheat bites, but they do have everything else you could want in a snack, including salt, turmeric, paprika, and a handful of fresh spices.
Uh-oh, it's going to be hot.
You can now see
Oh, no, I
that
don't.
these spirals of goodness are actually named quite appropriately.
Okie dokie. Passing on down. Y'all ready? Oops, did I give you one too many?
Mm-hmm.
I can't count. Oh, they're crunchy.
Yuck.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, it just now.
Yuck.
I don't really know how to describe that.
Mama's
taste.
sick.
That is so weird.
I was
It has to
expecting
be in your
I was
mouth.
expecting turmeric and stuff, and I'm getting a little of the heat, but
I don't know what that tastes
It was
like.
weird because when it first goes in your mouth,
you can't
you
taste it.
can't taste it, and all of a sudden, just like it.
It blooms in your mouth. I don't know.
I'd give it a.
2.
2. Yeah.
I mean, it's not that it's
That's
horrible.
pushing it.
Trust me, it has nothing compared to these little guys.
We're going to save those for Anna.
Those little guys. Now I know why Anna skipped on us. She knew what we were getting ready to do. Yeah, they're not horrible. I give it 2, huh?
Yeah.
Because some people might like that flavor. Maybe if you're a vegetarian, it might taste a little different because we're omnivores. We eat meat. So, I don't know. They're not bad. So I guess we're on the last one.
Pomegranate Turkish Delight.
Ooh, Turkish Delight, yes.
Okay.
Pomegranate candy with almonds. Eating this tasty treat is nice, but do you know what would be even better? If eating this tasty treat made you, and everyone who ate it, a nicer person, well, maybe it will.
What's in this candy?
In Judaism, pomegranates have long been considered a symbol of moral and spiritual righteousness. They're often eaten during religious holidays, and there's a very specific reason why. According to Jewish lore, pomegranates
Pretty
have
sugar-coated.
613 seeds, which corresponds exactly with the 613 mitzvot, or commandments, of the Torah. It's for this reason that on Rosh Hashanah,
I have no
the
idea.
Jewish New Year, celebrants
that's
will
powdered
often
sugar or just
recite,
powder?
"May we be as full of mitzvot as the pomegranate is,
Ooh, there's
full of seeds."
Nuts or something
Before
in there.
digging into the bright
Pomegranate.
red superfruit, while nothing magical happens when
No,
it's
the red's
eaten,
pomegranate.
the symbolism of consuming the fruit makes people reevaluate their choices and decisions. Normally, we recommend keeping your
Wow.
favorite yums to yourself, but in the case of this pomegranate flavored almond filled treat, maybe
Oh,
you should
almonds, that's what's in there.
consider sharing. It would only be fitting.
You don't want the one with the nutties?
Sure.
This one don't have any nuts.
It don't matter to me.
Well,
Either.
Okay, here we go. I love pomegranates. Interesting. Yeah, it's not powdered sugar. This is powder.
What kind of powder?
I have no idea. Maybe it's confection sugar or something. It just don't taste like sugar. Man, that is a light pomegranate flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. She must not like it. You okay?
I'll give it a 3.
I give it a 4.
Yeah, it deserves a 4. It's not bad. It's not sweet at all, hardly. I mean,
It's weird.
yeah, I was expecting pomegranate and I got pomegranate. It's like,
I don't know what I got.
it's like they waved a pomegranate over it. Your pomegranate. It's not too bad. Anyhow, it's going to wrap it up for this one.
What's the recipe?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
what's the recipe? We'll give a heads up. It's what we'll do next week. Unless it's something like, if it's falafels, forget it.
Shop. I don't know.
Shaka cuckoo.
Shakushka. It may be hard to pronounce, but it's easy to eat. Arabic slang. Oh. Excuse me. In Arabic slang, the word shakashka roughly translates to a mixture of what could be more representative of Israel. run the words together.
That eggs.
Hmm?
That eggs.
Sure looks like it. A mixture of what could be more Arabic slang. The word roughly translates to a mixture. What could be more representative of Israel? Oh, because it's a mixture. By now you've learned that Israel has always been a nation of mixed religious and ethnic influences, especially when it comes to its food. Shakashka is no exception. This Arab dish was first introduced in Israel by Jewish immigrants from North Africa, which has since become the national. Good Lord, that last one is making my mouth water. National sensation, while shashushka is typically eaten for breakfast. Once you've given this mouth-watering dish a try, you'll see why it often earns a spot on lunch and dinner tables too.
What's in it?
There's the picture. It's like eggs and stuff.
I hope this one turns out better than the last one I attempted.
Well, it was okay. It wasn't nothing wrong with that. It's got, I just glaze over. It's got onions, bell peppers, tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, jalapenos. Ooh, yeah. Salt, pepper, 6 large eggs. It's really not crusty bread or pita bread. I don't know if we can find pita bread. I don't know if Kroger's has got pita bread.
I think they do.
I don't know.
We shall find out. Sounds good. So anyhow, that's what next week's going to be. We're going to do that next week. So, okay, buddy, you're praying for. I'm praying for so many people. Lord, it'd take me an hour. But I'm praying for everybody. Oh, our neighbor, their little girl, she's doing great. She had a checkup and everything's cool. So that's good to hear. It's good to get good news. So, anybody else got anything else to say? Or
Happy Easter.
happy? Well, it'll
It's
be
gonna
after
be
Easter.
fast, but
It's this, yeah. It's Saturday evening here. Another thing is, it looks like it's going to snow. It's that cold out. I think last I checked, it was like 38.
it's going to be 70 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's stupid weather. My back, ugh. So anyhow, I gotta wash that down. It's, lordy. Anyhow, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully, if, how's it they say, the good Lord will and the creek don't rise, we'll be here next
My
Monday.
brother-in-law's brother, twin brother,
Yeah.
Sherman, I think they're 78. Anyway, he's got a leaking heart valve and they can't operate on him because of his other health conditions. So basically, it's just he's here for however
long. Yeah,
yeah.
it stinks.
Yeah, Herman's taking it pretty hard, so
Lordy.
it's Sherman Chambers is who it is.
Anyhow, we shall see you guys next week. And I guess all we have left to do is say sayonara.
Your bug says
Shalom. There you go, Mama. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. May your camel always be refreshed. Isn't that what that's something? I don't know. We'll see you all next week. God bless. Take care. Bye.